far right. Green flag set to fly. 30-lap championship main event for the Allen's Coffee Flavored Brandy Outlaw Sportsman. Frank Mirabito and Joey Ventrello. Green flag in the air. Allen's Outlaws are underway. Ventrello on the gun, on the start, gets the jump and takes the lead. Mirabito in the second spot. Battle for third now between the Bulldozer on Bulldog in the 95 and the 52 of McRae. McRae on the outside groove in car number 52 trying to get the run he needs. Now Frank Mirabito slides up the racetrack and that's going to allow the Bulldozer Ron Bulldog underneath Mirabito. George Baldwin in the 15 car sideways, him and McRae into it. This could have points implications. Now they're down through the infield. Caution flag on the field. George Baldwin, your point leader in the 15, and Rob McRae in the 52. Involved on the back straightaway. So things get a little physical at the beginning of the Allen's Outlaws main event. Apparently George Baldwin thinks he's going to get his spot back in car number 15. That's not going to happen. So your point leader George Baldwin in car 15 will have to go to the rear of the field with the 52 of Rob McRae. So Joey Ventrello at the point in car number 94. Frank Mirabito grids second. Keep an eye on the Bulldozer. Ron Bolduck in the 95 up into the third spot. Green flag in the air. Allen's Outlaws back underway. Mirabito once again a little slow at the start. Car number 48. That allows Ventrello to jet back to the lead. He brings his teammate car number 95. Ron Bolduck with him. Battle for third now. Chuck Daney in car 33 up into the third spot. Mirabito back to fourth. George Maroon rounds out the top five. Here comes your point leader, George Baldwin in car number 15 from the rear of the field, already by two cars. Working on George Maroon next in car 26. Sandy Lee in car number 10 sideways up the racetrack. He's going to lose a couple spots and fall to the tail of the field in car number 10. Battle for the fourth spot, heating up now. Frank Mirabito hanging onto it right now. George Maroon in his new ride, car number 26, gives Mirabito a little bit of a shot. Now goes to the bottom side down the front straightaway. They make a little more contact down the front straightaway, but Maroon moves through and into the fourth spot. He brings Jungle George Baldwin in the 15 with him. Baldwin trying to get underneath Maroon now and move up into the fourth spot. He sees the opening down low in car number 15. Maroon trying to fend him off. He does so for the meantime in car number 26. Up front, the battle between the teammates for the top spot is heating up between the 94 of Ventrello and the 95 of Ron Bolduck. Hard racing from fourth on back. George Maroon hanging tough right now in car 26. George Baldwin in the 15 trying to find a way by. Rob McRae right there as well in car number 52. Maroon sideways down the front straightaway. That's going to allow Baldwin to the bottom side. George Maroon slipped up the racetrack just a little bit in car number 26. That allowed George Baldwin in the 15 to fill the hole and take over the fourth spot. The Rocket, Rob McRae, going to follow through underneath Maroon up into the fifth spot in car number 52. Move George Maroon in the 26 back into the sixth spot. Up front, Joey Ventrello trying to nail down a victory in the final race for the Outlaws in 2016 in car number 94. As it stands right now, George Baldwin is safe with the championship in car number 15. Right where he's sitting in car number 15, he's all right. I believe right now Joey Ventrello will move into the second spot in points if the race were to end right now on lap number 10. 20 laps to go at the line that time by four-year leader, left through in Massachusetts driver Joey Ventrello in car number 94. Battle for the sixth spot. Now between the 26 of George Maroon and the 48 of Frank Mirabito. Mirabito underneath Maroon, gives him a little shot. Maroon sideways down the front straightaway, dirt tracking it, he hangs onto it. Mirabito now gets a little bit of a shot from the 60 of football Joe Daney. Daney trying to find a way by after Mirabito ran the 26 of Maroon up the racetrack. Sandy Lee off the back straightaway in car number 10. He's had quite a race so far in car number 10, trying to find the handling in car number 10 right now for Sandy Lee. Back up front, Joey Ventrello in car number 94. continuing to set the pace. Now problems for Rob McRae in car number 52. Looks like he just went kaboom in car 52 and he'll head pit side. Tough break for Rob McRae, who came into this race second in points. What a heartbreaker for McRae. Halfway home this time by for car number 94, Joey Ventrilo. 15 down, 15 to go for your leader, Joey Ventrilo. Battle for third starting to heat up now between the 33 of Chuck Daney and the 15 of George Baldwin. Baldwin looking to crack the podium position now in car number 15 and take the third spot away from Chuck Daney in car 33. Once again, Sandy Lee in the 10 car off the back straightaway. He likes to get that right rear up into the dirt. Bolduc has closed in on your leader, but he hasn't made a move just yet. Car number 95, he's right to the rear bumper of Ventrilo, trying to find a way by. George Baldwin still trying to find a way by the 33 of Chuck Daney down the back straightaway. Baldwin sees the opening down low and takes advantage. Daney going to try to fight him off in the outside groove, but Baldwin has the preferred bottom line, and he'll take over the third spot and try to hunt down your two leaders. Last Saturday night, George Baldwin and Ron Bolduc got into it. We'll see what happens if Baldwin's able to reel in Ron Bolduc right now in car number 95. Bolduc looks like he's just riding around behind his teammate for the moment. Will he make a move for the lead with 10 to go at the line this time by? 10 laps remaining for your leader, Joey Ventrilo. 10 to go. Top 5 as they're on. Joey Ventrilo, your leader, Ron Bolduc second, George Baldwin third, fourth is Chuck Daney, and fifth is Frank Mirabito. Battle still heating up for the top spot between the teammates, the 94 of Ventrilo and the 95 of Ron Bolduc. Ventrilo trying to nail down the win here in the finale for the Allen's Outlaws. Ron Bolduc, I'm sure, wants it too. George Baldwin starting to reel him in, but I think he might just run out of time as there are 7 laps remaining this time by for Ventrilo at the top spot. George Maroon headed pit side as well in car 26. Still trying to figure out that new car is George Maroon. I'm sure he'll be back next year with his new car. Good to see George back in action with us. Up front, still going at it for the top spot. Bolduc hasn't tried much yet to get by the 94 of Ventrilo, but he's going to have to start doing something because George Baldwin is closing the gap with 5 laps to go this time by. 5 laps remaining at the line for your leader, car number 94, Joey Ventrilo from Methuen, Massachusetts. Bolduc now thought about the bottom side that time through turns 1 and 2, slipped up just a little bit. Baldwin now has it down to about a car length in car number 15, starting to really chip off some time in the closing stages of the Allen's Outlaw Championship 30-lap main event. Baldwin is there now. This time by going to be 3 laps remaining, and we got a top 3 all in a line now. Bolduc going to have to do something in the 95 because Baldwin's starting to put the pressure to him for the second spot. 2 laps to go at the line this time by. 2 to go for Ventrilo. 2 more trips around. Bolduc thinking about the outside groove now in car number 95. He's going to protect the bottom because George Baldwin is right there, but Baldwin might just be playing it safe right now. Trying to nail down the 2016 Allen's Coffee Flavored Brandy Outlaw Sportsman Championship. White flag in the air. Final trip around. Bolduc now giving a little push to Ventrilo down the back straightaway for the final time. Checkered flag in the air. Bolduc thinking about the outside groove down the front straightaway. Gonna run out of time. Ventrilo will win the race. Second to Bolduc. Third in the championship to the 15 of George Baldwin. Will head trackside. He's climbing out of the car. He can hear. Nice round of applause. Your Allen's Outlaw winner tonight, car number 94, Joey the Jet Ventrilo. Well, Joey, you got out front early there. Ron put the pressure to you. He could have done a few more things to you, I'm sure, but he kept it safe, and you get the win on the final race of the year. Tell us about your night.
I want to thank my crew. Man, they stuck with me through everything. My teammate helps me. I can't tell you how much. Al MacLeod sponsors me. He helps me so much. Hatch Pavement and Demo. high torque race engines. Bob Bailey builds me awesome power. I think he gives Ronnie a little more, but that's all right. And I just want to thank everybody, John and Deb Rogers, my car owners, that give me an awesome shop to race out of. And Star Speedway, the Webbers, Webber Jr., Senior, everybody, and even you, all right?
All right, your winner in the finale tonight, car number 94, Joey Ventrilo. And coming home in the second spot in the finale, car number 95, give her a nice round of applause, Placer, New Hampshire driver, the Bulldozer, Ron Boldock. Well, Ron, you didn't live up to your nickname there. You could have moved your teammate out of the way a couple times, but you ran him respectfully, and you get a nice solid finish to close out 2016.
Nah, I got to keep him happy. He was helping me fix the car yesterday. He's a good teammate. I got to thank Slicker for all the work he's done. All the sponsors, you know, I can't even think of them. High Torque Race Engine, Slicker Motorsports, John's Auto Transmission, Plaster Auto Sales, Jimmy Renfro at R&R Public Wholesalers, New Line for the torque arm, and I'd like to remember Paul Matthews.
All right, second spot tonight in the Outlaw finale, car number 95, the Bulldozer, Ronnie Bolduck. And coming home in the third spot, and your 2016 Allen's Coffee-Flavored Brandy Outlaw Sportsman Champion. Big round of applause, car number 15, Jungle George Baldwin. Well, George, maybe it's because I brought back that nickname, Jungle George. You had a heck of a season, and you close out the third spot, and you get the championship in 2016 back in action.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I finally got one here at Star. I've only been trying since 1990, and came so close so many times. I got to get back in my old ride with these guys. It's just awesome.
All right, your 2016 champion, the Allen's Outlaws, number 15, George Baldwin. 350 Super Modified Cash Dash up next.